Start recording. Let me open up the thing. Okay. Alright, let's do an Eden run, I guess. Because I like Eden runs. They're usually okay. So we have Monster Manuel and... Oh, no. Nope. Not taking Undefined as my first one. It rerolls rebuild every single floor, and it's just... Bleh, we're not taking it. So let's see. We've got Brother Bobby and... Tammy's Head with 3 soul hearts to start. Okay. Okay, there's our seed. Now then, as I mentioned earlier in the night, which, you know, was like 10 minutes ago, for those of you that are in the stream, there was information posted about Afterbirth earlier today about the scoring system. The scoring system is a bit complex, I guess you could say, because how do you... Hey, Daddy Longlegs. You know, because how do you score a game like Isaac? We have games like Curse of the Necrodancer where it's always scored. Let's see, missing no rerolls your stuff every floor, I thought. Undefined is a held item. Yes, is the held item work. It was missing no. If I said undefined, I didn't mean it. I meant missing no. Sorry. Something. Right. So, in games like Spelunky and Necrodancer, there's already a built-in scoring system. Spelunky, it's how much gold you pick up, you know, how much money you make from that. In Necrodancer, it's how many coins you pick up. And, you know, there's ways to make it so that you get more. In Isaac, there was never a built-in scoring system, so the post was kind of a, we are kind of making this scoring system, what do you guys think of it? And it's got a lot of little naggy stuff, like, you get, I think, 200 points for clearing a room, or clearing a floor. You get a bunch of points for, you get 666 points for doing the boss rush. You get a bunch of other points, you know, for other stuff like that. I forget all of them. But the thing that stuck out with me more was the punishments. I would have just lost 10 points. Because taking damage is a 10-point deduction. Picking up items, lose points. And here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. For every second that you spend playing, you lose a point. Which, you're going to start off at a deficit, since you're not going to make any points until you beat the first floor. But you're going to start off at -1 point for every second played. So right now, I would have lost a point. Is this an Excel floor? Oh, shit. So I would have lost a point already. Simply because I would have lost 10 points because I took damage, and I've been losing points hand over fist for taking my sweet time on this floor. Which, to me, is just... I don't like it, personally. I think that that's bad. Now, granted, everyone will have the same floor, and it's gonna be... Or everyone's gonna have the same layout, same character, and it's a random character, including the Lost. So that means you can have your daily be the Lost. And I just... It's, to me, and I posted this on the subreddit in response to it, to me, it's like, okay, so it's a timed purist run. Don't go in any item rooms? Nah, that wastes time. You don't want to pick up an item, you lose points. Curse rooms? Nah, no, you take damage, you waste time. Challenge rooms? No, that's a giant waste of time. Oh, you get extra points for, you get points for how many resources you have, bombs, keys, that sort of thing. So, use those? No, don't use those. You need those for everything. You need those for shops? Nah. Compass and map, maybe, but they're not worth the time. It officially makes me not give a fuck about the daily. Meh. Like, losing points just for playing, it encourages nothing but speedrunning. It encourages you to basically abuse everything just to speedrun. I'm not gonna fight the angel. I don't care. And not take any damage. You don't want to take any damage. You don't want to spend time. You just want to get a map and get the fuck out of my life. That's all it is. Get a map, get the fuck out. And I mean, sure, it's like, do you really want to do a purist run? Because then it's going to take you forever once you get down to the later floors because of how difficult they are and how much health the enemies have. Yeah, it does. It sounds like it's made for speedrunners. It's made for people who want to go fast, 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 and who can get by without picking up extra items. Like, if you can make it through the game without picking up items, you know, if you're good enough that you can play the game without ever picking anything up, then you're a stronger player for it. Point deduction for time spent needs to be balanced around normal time spent. So yeah, if you lose, an average run takes between 30 and 40 minutes. Average run. We're not talking 7-minute speed runs here. We're talking an average run. If you're playing normally, you're going to take between 30 to 40 minutes to finish a game. Now, people are... Oh, I didn't take that. People are going to want to play fast to get the boss rush. You're already going to want to go fast for the boss rush. And unless they add in another way to get to Mega Satan, you're going to be screwed there, because you're going to be spending all of your time trying to get... You're going to not take Devil Rooms because you want the Angel Rooms so you can get the key pieces. Oh god, the poop. Yeah, because how many Emperors can you get? It's like, can you get... The question is, does this run start out with, we need to go deeper? Because if it does, then it's a winning run. You don't do anything, you just, we need to go deeper, do as much runs as you need to get deeper. A normal speed run is 20-ish minutes. Yeah, I think the fast speed in the Balls of Steel races are roughly 25 minutes. Getting sub 25 is considered to be pretty damn quick. Now, that is counting a bunch of restarts, so you have to take that into consideration. So yeah, about 20 minutes-ish. Between 20 and 25 minutes. Oh my god, those flies are aggressive. Holy shit! Now, how many seconds is in 25 minutes? What's 25 times 60? I don't even fucking know. A bunch. God, what's 25 times 60? I'm not gonna do that math in my head. That's how many points you would lose just for playing the game. Plus, you don't want to take any items because items make you lose points. So you're only going to take items that are like stupidly overpowered, and we don't know if items have weighted balance. Like, are better items? Are they worth more points to lose? So yeah, So if you beat the game in 25 minutes, and that's assuming you do the boss rush in Mega Satan. Like that, 1,500 points just erases what? That erases every floor. Because there's what? There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 10 floors. So 10 floors. That's what? That's 2,000 points? Plus the boss rush. So you know, there's no way. It makes no sense. Hey, I got the piece. Counter to clearing floors, so 200 plus. Yeah. The harder floors like Shoal and the chest I think are worth a bit more, but I don't have it up in front of me, so I can't say. I have to look it up. And here's a question, before I take a drink. Does it count for items you spawn with, or does it count for, or does it just count items that you pick up? Do you lose twice as many points for starting as Eden and starting with 2 items as you do with Isaac, since you only start with the D6? Or no, because that kind of thing matters. Oh. So you know, if you start with Eden, or you start with Eve, where you start off with 2 items, oh no, you're already at a deficit. Because you're starting with 2 items instead of 1 item like Cain or Judas or Isaac. And granted, everyone starts the exact same thing, but if you're going for high scores... Really? You give me fucking poop and Guppy's hairball when I don't have, like, enough health to make it worth my while, and then you give me fucking Able? Oh my god, game. So you net 500-ish overall. I mean, plus bonus for things like boss rush. But it's just, I don't think that it's... Like, that's one of the things about... Like, Necrodancer will... It rewards you if you do the greedy thing and you take the Crown of Greed. If you do the risky thing, and it is risky to kill the shopkeeper, it's difficult. You know, he has 9 health, which means that you need 2 bombs and the ability to position yourself properly to hit him. Or you need 1 bomb and, you know, really fucking good positioning and knowledge of what you're doing to kill him. Hey, don't do that. And then it doubles your score, and, you know, you get twice as many, but it encourages you to go fast. So, like, that shit makes perfect sense in this. You know, it's risk versus reward. You get a higher score if you're playing risky. And if you're going fast. But this is like, it just... And people got on my case on the subreddit. They were like, dude, don't be so fucking pessimistic. Holy shit. That's crazy. But it feels like it's a purist speedrun. Don't take any items. Those lower your score. Go as fast as you can. Otherwise your score is lower. Don't go into curse rooms. You take damage that lowers your score. Don't go into challenge rooms. You don't need the items. That waste resources. Don't use bombs. Don't look for secret rooms because you want more bombs at the end of the run. Don't go into any of the special rooms because you want more bombs at the end, or because you want more keys at the end of the run. Oh man, magic mushroom, that's so good. Damn it. 1.5 times damage, baby. Don't go into... Don't go into arcades and gamble. That wastes coins. That wastes time, all that time you spend gambling. Granted, gambling isn't as necessary in Rebirth as it was in Isaac. Like, I remember, no one has yet mentioned the gambling of Isaac, which was a running gag back during Classic Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb. It was a running gag about how much I used to gamble, because I would. Like, I was not the best of players, but if I had coins, I would go back and motherfucking gamble my ass off. I would gamble my ass off. So it was a running gag. That, you know, the gambling of Isaac. Honestly becomes a how many of 2 of X cards have you pulled? Again, everybody gets the same, but yes. So, I feel like it defeats the purpose. The whole purpose of the game is get items, build synergies, become stupidly overpowered to win. Gamble for Skatol, gamble for Bloodbag. Yeah, but you can't take them. You can't take them! If you pick up items and you don't rush, you may not get as many points, but it's more likely to finish, which would get you more points than the ones who rush and die. Are all drops from enemies identical? To my knowledge, yes. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I don't like the idea of losing points just because I'm not fast enough. I don't like that. And yeah, I'm totally pessimistic about it. I'm a pessimistic person in general. You know. But I just... Sorry, taking a drink. Daily Seeds are the thing I was looking forward to the most in Rebirth. Yeah, I'm not taking that guy. Or in Afterbirth. Because I remember back when Spider Mod was the big thing, and everybody was doing, like, they had the Isaac Daily Bot. The Isaac Daily Bot exists because of people asking for daily runs. And there was a daily seed that you could put in every single day, and it was identical for everybody, and it became a hey, who could win the game and do the craziest thing and all that other stuff. And like, I missed it so much. I was so excited for that to come back. You know what? I'm just gonna blow this guy up. I want my angel and or devil room. I think in typical fuck you difficulty, most of the high score will be in the negative, most likely. But I was super excited for daily seeds because, like I said, that was one of the things that I used to be super into in Wrath of the Lamb. If you look at my YouTube channel, you'll see there's weeks and weeks of Isaac dailies, some of which I lost instantly and some of which I did really good. Some of which became crazy-ass, insane-oid breaking runs. But... damn it, cat. She flinched. I don't know, I'm just... I liked seeing how I did compared to other people, not if I got a higher number than them. That doesn't seem like what this game is about. It's not about numbers, it's about combinations and seeing who can win and get the craziest tiers and stuff. Like, if the goal was to get the fucking craziest tiers, then yeah, I'd be all over that shit, but I went from being so fucking excited for daily seeds. I was so excited about it to just not giving a shit. If it goes to be a timed score system, I'm honestly just not interested. God damn it, you. I am straight up not interested in a timed daily. Our Balls of Steel runs the same speed. No, they're not the same seed. Because it's less a straight up race than you would think, but no, they are not the same seed. Because you'll notice if you watch the Balls of Steel games, and I highly recommend you do. They're great to... oh my god, that's awesome. Finally using a good item. They're great to watch, but you'll notice that the tactics are generally respawn, restart, 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 restart until you get a perfect item, until you get a carry item. Really? You gonna eat all my health, dude? So yeah, they use different seeds. Come on, man. Let's use this real quick. Just to get back here real fast, like. What do you see depending on the player? Some end up going more risky. Oh yeah, no, definitely. Some will take an okay item, and some will restart until they get a fucking perfect carry. And I mean, like, the fastest runs I've done are... that's useless. Are ones where, like, I got Poly on the first item. Or Proptosis on the first item. It needs to be speed, damage, kills, rooms, boss kills, item number, damage-based scoring system. Yeah, it's just... the idea that you lose points for taking items, which is what the game is all about, and the idea that you lose points for taking time to explore, oh my god, that's awesome. It just seems like, it seems contradictory to me. Because the most fun I've always had is not about going, oh my god, fast. It's about getting really cool item combinations that work well together. Which is why we don't take things like Ludovico or Brimstone or even, or that's why no one takes technology anymore. Despite the fact that it's kind of shit, you don't get crazy ass wiggle like in Wrath of the Lamb. You could get crazy ass wiggle everything when it came to taking that. Nope, I'm not gonna take Little Brim. You could get crazy ass wiggly, colorful tiers that were awesome and like the beam got wider the more damage you had, so it started out this tiny little thing, and then the more damage you would get, the bigger the beam, and it would just get crazy as time went on. And you'd have this stupidly large beam, and then you get wiggle worm, and the thing would like go from being kind of wiggly to like it didn't wiggle like the tears wiggle in this game. Like we're talking, it would go the full height of the screen. It was crazy fun. But now it doesn't do that anymore, so nobody fucking takes it because you can't get like no. I'd rather get 2020 or I'd rather get whoops. Whatchamacallit? What's the fuck, what is it called? Parasite. I'd rather get Parasite and have my tears split off every time it hits because that's super cool and it looks neat. Or, you know, like Firemind, where your tears are flaming balls of death, or Dark Matter, where, like, you can get crazy giant meteors for tears that look really cool. You know, that's why nobody takes, aside from it being kind of shitty, that's why no one takes technology, because all the tear synergies are gone. It's not fun anymore. It's not cool. It doesn't look neat. And the visual is a big deal in this game. The average items to win is 8. You get extra points for finishing with 11 items as well as only 3. I don't know. I don't even know. God, it has given me all the shitty items today. Please don't give me Bob's brain again. Let's take this and this. Yay, tears up. Do I lose points for taking pills? Somebody should... Sabza, you should pop up the Binding of Isaac subreddit and look at the actual scoring so that you can see and you guys can do math. But I'm just... I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not a particularly fast Isaac player, and I take a lot of damage. I do. I lose a lot. I lose the vast majority of my runs because I don't play particularly well. I play fast and loose. I don't play safe. I take a lot of damage, and most of the time I die because of that. Because I'm not good enough to have the fast and loose playstyle. I'm like, I'd be much better if I played cautiously instead of getting in close and doing awesome damage and stuff. Because I end up taking damage, like, because I can't use orbitals, for example. I can't. I'm so bad at using orbitals offensively. Hey, Green. Oh, like that, see? Took fucking stupid damage on that. I don't know. I'm just not... And I know it's probably stupid of me, like, you know, come on, buck the fuck up and just accept it. And I do, like, if that's the way they want to score things, that's the way they want to score things, but it's not fun to me. Like, it doesn't seem fun to me. Let's wait on that. I'm playing it safe this time. Oh, come on, I was over the rock. Thank you. Piercing. I'll take piercing. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. Oh. Didn't realize we were already at Mom. Oh my god, I almost got hit there. Alright, no double room, that's okay. You got most of the other ones. But yeah, I mean, I know that... Oh, damn it. I know that everybody will get the same seed, so it's not like, you know... It's not like you're on uneven ground and it's gonna be a race to see who can, you know, who can get the mind and magic mushroom on their first floor. But I don't know. I feel a bit deflated, that's all. Just feel a bit deflated. I have a cut on my wrist from the damn cat. That's annoying. God, Shale. She caught me bad right on the wrist. Jesus. Hello? What's all this? This is a library? A library? Hello? I get the full map now. Alright, let's fight war, or we'll fight death. I might as well take this. I'm not using Tammy's head, so I might as well take the soul hearts. I don't think I've used Tammy's head more than 3 times so far. Okay, so let's go into the secret room, I guess. Happy poops. Oh, right, I need to blow you up just in case. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to go in here, I meant to go into the secret room. I might as well check and see since I'm here. Alright, well, my rant about daily seeds is done, I think. That's 2/3 gups. Oh my god. That was a crazy room that I had not seen before. Holy shit. Hey, Gluttony. Bye, Gluttony. Alright, I just need one more guppy item. That's what I need right now. Alright, fine game. We'll do... Alright, fine game. We'll do it your way. Okay, I just need one more ticket charge. You need to pee, but you don't want to... Sapsy, go pee. Sheesh. Don't be silly. There we go. Perfect. No, bad lump spat. Oh. The hell? Did you see that? He got feared and just decided to just, like, deteriorate into a different direction. Not doing so is detrimental to your health. I have a really bad habit of doing that. Well, I know I have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, nah. Another 5 minutes and I'll be okay. And I'll just be like, no, I don't want to get up. I'm in the middle of a game. I don't want to get up in the middle of a game. I'm really bad about that. I'm terrible. And I know it's bad for me, but... Dude, video games. Who can resist the siren song of the video game? Bye, Krampus. Thanks for nothing, shitball. It's not like, you know... It's not like I wanted to get that third guppy piece or anything, you asshole. Man, what's up with all these batteries? So, by the by, WoW might be making its way back into the rotation of videos video games that get streamed because there's a new patch coming out later today. That'll have a new raid in it, which means that I might be streaming the raid. We'll see what happens. No promises. Hell yeah, donation machine. That's what I want to see. Solution would be to play FTL, then either way you'll be pissed. God damn it. I miss playing FTL, if we're being completely honest. I really do. I miss it. But I just can't bring myself to. Oh my god, this thing is taking it like a champ. God damn! That was beautiful. That thing was taking it. Hell yeah! Hold on. There's another heart up here. Okay, that's a half heart. So, let's take this, which is a full heal. We'll play this twice. Okay. And we'll get the half heart. Got it. We'll use the half heart to get us down to 1/2 of a red heart. Which gives us a bit of invincibility for a few seconds to play this more. Whoops, one too many times. And then we'll blow this up. Get 2 hearts, of course. That's right, baby, you take it. Come on. Say my name, bitch. That's great. Damn, that thing took like 60 cents. That's crazy good. That was insane how much money that thing took. And might still take. We might get more. Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Hi, Envy. Oh, shit. Lemon party. Okay. You may notice I've been carrying this Wheel of Fortune around for a while. It's because I'm expecting it to be useful in the chest, hopefully. We'll see. Fuck it. You're a little late, go ahead. Bob's brain can go fuck a duck. Sorry, but this trinket's doing really well for me right now. Just gonna hold on to it. Alright, let's blow him up for reasons. Let's blow him up for reasons. Alright, many explosions. So boom. Wow. Perfect. And there's our boss room. Oh, we are gonna go put those 4 cents back in there. Hi, Shale. Kinda wish I'd done. Ah, damn it! I do that every time. Yawn. Hello, dry baby. Ow. Alright, whatever. Oh, for fuck's sake, get out of my face, world card. Oh, my Wheel of Fortune. And I do not want Bob's brain, because fuck that noise. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Finally jammed her. I am totally okay with that. Took a lot of money this time, and that's really good, all things considered. Because we were really low on the money reserves. So the fact that she took so much is really great. I have a kitten in my lap again. She's a silly kitty. But a good kitty. Alright, let's not accidentally touch the thing, because I don't have any keys right now. I have one whole key right now. Alright, so we do have BFFs, which means that Dry Baby is fucking gigantic, so the blocking that he's doing is just crazy good. Now, someone asked the other day why I didn't go into the double room on this floor. This is why. As you can see, it's just a trap door down, so there's no need to. That's why I don't go into the double room on Womb 2. Because there is no point to it. I just thought of something, but it's a political discussion that I might not want to get into. It's something that happened today in a conversation with family that I might not want to... that I probably shouldn't bring up. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Alright. So I'm purposely going in the opposite direction from where the boss most likely is, which is near the top secret room, because it's usually where it is. Because I'm hoping to find a curse room that has a guppy piece in it. Excuse me. Damn it. I was really hoping for Birth Row right there. Haha, didn't accidentally do the thing. I didn't do the stupid thing. That's a first. Did I go into the secret room yet? Yes. Poly discussion be a brimming controversy. Brim Poly is a good combo. Yeah, this is true. No, basically it was whether or not the Confederate flag should be above the state building in South Carolina, because it's not above it, but it's still displayed right on the lawn of their Capitol building. And I was discussing it with family because I had to go to my father's house today for reasons. And I was told to not equate it to the KKK as a KKK flag, and I'm like, they hold it up at their fucking things. They might not have designed it, but motherfuckers use it and claim it as their own. Motherfucker, Hitler didn't design the swastika, but that doesn't take away from the fact that no one wants to see it anymore because it has negative connotations associated with a fascist dictator. To which I was told that comparing anything to the Holocaust belittles the Holocaust, and it's like, I wasn't, but okay. Whatever. Damn it, not a guppy piece. So I just thought that was kind of funny. Oh no! He was gonna pay out too! Shit! Might not have designed the damn flag, but if you use it, it's gonna be associated with you. Yeah, that's the point, is that, like I said, they might not have designed it, but when they say this is the flag that we identify with, it's kind of painting a picture of what you should associate it with. And I mean, I grew up I'm Virginian. Yeah, you get here for some deep shit. I mean, like I said, I'm Virginian. I was born and bred in Virginia. You know, we might not, we're the northern end of the South. We're still the fucking South. And this is where I grew up. So it's not like I'm not familiar and I don't have horrible racist thoughts every now and again. And I feel bad when I do. I don't like thinking that way. I prefer to give people the benefit of the doubt whenever possible. Even if some people, regardless of who they are, don't fucking deserve it. But, yeah. It's just like, I'm fine, and this is my opinion. Like, I'm perfectly cool with whatever white trash wants to have it on the back of their big pickup truck and emblazoned on their trashy cut-off sleeveless shirt. That's perfectly cool, you know? But I don't think that it should be on the state capitol building. I think that, like, there should only ever be 3 flags. I appreciate getting the benefit of the doubt regardless of how much I deserve it. There should only really ever be 3 flags that are flown at a state capitol. The flag of the country, whether it's America or whatever country they're, you know, whatever country that capital is a part of. The state flag, you know. It would be a bit weird to not have Virginia's flag above Virginia. That would be weird. And then, like, the third one would be, like, crazy specific flags, like, you know, if a foreign dignitary is visiting, or if there's been a natural disaster and they've put up, you know, that country where the natural disaster happened, they put up their flag because there was an earthquake there, as at half-mast as, like, a show of support. Like, that would make sense. You know. Fucking, like I said, you know, foreign dignitaries are visiting, so you want them to feel at home. But do we really need, like, the war's over, man. It's kind of like, hey, remember when we had that bloody war in order to keep slavery and shit? Wasn't that a great time? Yeah. And I got this lecture about how, you know, slavery was only abolished to punish the South economically, which is, yeah, I understand that. But still. People use flags to that and just light up the Empire State Building. What about all the black people who fought under the flag? It's not about that. And it's like, it can stay at historical monuments and battle sites about, you know, Civil War stuff. But do we really need it on a state capital? The war ended. Move the fuck on, people. You do realize what that fucking dumbass shit is associated with, right? But it's like but people just don't fucking understand. Yeah, it's the war of northern aggression. You gotta think of that. And I don't really want Robo Baby. I don't want to listen to because I'm lazy. I just realized I have Curse of the Lost. Don't be ridiculous, then. The war's still going, otherwise we wouldn't have 9 people dead in a church in South Carolina. Oh, and I got this whole, the flag isn't the reason that he killed anyone thing. It's like, yeah, I mean, unless he's a fucking psychopath, I doubt there was a flag talking to him. But I'm pretty sure, you know, it had something to do with it. Oh god, no. No, not Isaac's heart. Fuck that. You return from the lab and rant! Fuck us up with the state's ass. Well, whatever, they need to remove that. Like I said, I'm all for freedom of expression and freedom of speech and people having that shit on their beer koozies and their, you know, like I said, in the back of their fucking pickup trucks and shit. That's perfectly fine. Do that all you want. But I don't think it needs to be on the state capitol. Officially sanctioning a rebelling army that lost? Dude, come on, get over it. It's been 160 some odd years. Get the fuck over it, guys. Got all this money that I don't have any use for. The fuck over it. But they're not gonna. But it's the same as, like, people thinking that they need 12 billion assault rifles for hunting. I say in quotes. Flaggage and affection of the culture that promotes the kind of intolerance that leads to that tragedy. Basically, like I said, you know, I was told not to call it the KKK flag. 1860, yeah, 150. I was thinking 1850. I was told not to equate it to a KKK flag, but like I said, when you hold it up and say this is the symbol that we're rallying under, then you kinda have made your bed. And I don't know if you people know this, but I'm white as a fucking sheet. I could go out and, like, not even have a hood on and look like I'm a part of the KKK. That's how incredibly white I am. I'm very Irish. You know, I'm reflective. And I'm the one saying this shit. That, you know, you can put it on your and in Virginia, they took it down. They were like, no, we're not gonna have this emblazon our state capitol because, come on, man. That was the 1850s. Let's move on with our lives and be adults about this shit. And fucking... we did. We moved on. Now... yeah, you get sunburnt in the shade. That sounds alright. Now, there were people who disagreed with that. Did I finish? No, I didn't finish clearing. Okay. Who disagreed with that. So you know what they did? And this is nearby. They bought, like, a 150-foot flagpole and a massive flag. Like, we're talking as big as a house. Confederate flag, and are flying it on private land, on their own property, high enough over the treetops that you can see it when you're driving down Interstate 95. Straight up, you can see it when you're driving southbound or northbound on Interstate 95, right near where I live. But you know what? As much as I think that's straight up ignorant, and yeah, it's ignorant, not ignorant, it's straight up ignorant. Hey, it's your property. Do whatever you want with it. I have 3 settings: pale, freckled, and lobster red. Yeah, my freckles have kind of disappeared though. But no, it's your property. Fuck it. Do whatever stupid shit you want. I don't care. But I don't think that it needs to be on the state capitol. That's the fucking Nazi flag over the Reichstag. Bundestag, as it's called now. But you get my point. You know, it's over. It's done. Move the fuck on. Oh, come on. I was looking over at death. I was looking over here, and I didn't see him spawn on top of me. Anyway, yeah, so that's my rant about that. And you can disagree all you want. That's perfectly okay. I should have grabbed those red hearts, yeah. You're absolutely right. You can disagree all you want. And you can have that thing. You can have that flag on everything you own. You can have it hanging from your fucking window as your whatever heritage you want, but aren't government buildings required to fly the American flag? Yeah, but they can have more than one. Died at looking at death. Fitting. Meh. It's kind of like a Medusa. Yeah, government buildings usually have the state flag and the federal, you know, United States flag here. And the worst part, like, I read a news article about it, and the governor of the governor of South Carolina was like, well, I've talked to many CEOs, and they don't have a problem with it. It's like, okay, lady, no one gives a shit what a half dozen white guys that are in their fucking 60s think about this shit. Okay? We don't care. You gotta ask what other people give a shit about, like your general public, not just a couple people you want to make jobs in your state that they're not gonna actually do it. They're just gonna dump hazardous waste there when they're fucking done. Look at what happened in West Virginia a couple, like a year and a half ago, okay? They don't give a shit about you. They don't give a shit about your people. All they care about is how much taxes you have. They couldn't give a fuck about the rest of it. Right, kitten? Right. She agrees. Shale agrees. So yeah, I'm going to talk about something different in the next video, so we don't have to keep talking about these connotations. But yeah, like I said, if you're the one holding it up and saying, hey, this is my symbol, it's kind of hard to not assume that it's associated with those connotations that you, I want to say establishing, but I know that that's not the right word. But yeah. Might as well fly the ISIS flag. I mean, if they want to fly the flag of the enemy of America. And that is the note we will end this video on, because you know what? Might as well be true. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please do the little like and subscribe thing. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.